What's up guys, it's Eric from Verus Engineering, and today we're making some Subaru STI clutch forks. Basically what we want to do today is show you the machining process on our STI clutch forks and give you an in-depth behind the scenes look at how we're making them. Ultimately the units start out as a 17-pound chunk of steel. It will then go through Op 1, which you'll see here shortly, and then finally the end product is a black chrome coated unit with 2 bushings that are pressed in, and ultimately it gets down to under 1.5 pounds. So 17 pounds to under 1.5 pounds of high strength steel. Pretty cool process overall. What you'll see in Op 1 is we'll basically come in and rough out all of the external shape. All right, so then we'll come in and throw a big hole in the unit, and basically that uses through spindle coolant, which is really cool because it's 1,000 psi and it's actually shoving chips out of the hole as we drill the hole. So you'll see that, and then we come through with a really large finishing end mill, which then finishes the entire top side as well as knocks this hole open to the correct size for the bushings. We then do a few finishing operations, chamfers, this hole right here, that as well, and then Op 1 is more or less finished. And then we move on to Op 2, which you'll see shortly after that. There's some really cool things that are going on with this product. We're using through spindle air on the roughing, which we've noticed extended tool life with, which is really neat for us. You will also see the chips come off the part silver and gold and then land in blue, which means the temperatures are reaching somewhere between 600 and 800 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, I think that's really cool. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. But ultimately, this is how we're producing a clutch fork that's substantially stronger than the factory cast iron unit, so that you guys can go out and do some clutch kicks, drag races, track days without worrying about your clutch ever going bad. Let's get to it.
Tracks.
All right guys, so we have moved on from Op 1 and we're now working on Op 2. So this is the Op 1 in-process work piece, and Op 2, we end up with a finished product. Basically what we're doing in this operation is we're gonna come in and take out the external profile, and the solids are actually gonna drop off. And then we're gonna actually rough out the remainder of the part, come in and finish it with that long end mill again, and then do some chamfer work real quick, as well as engrave our logo on the unit. The unit is finished at that point. We then get it coated, and then we will press in bearings before they ship out to you guys. This is the finished product, and as you see, try and get this. There's a logo. And once again, this basically starts life at 17 pounds, give or take, and drops down to under 1.5. All right, so for reference, this entire tray of finished products weighs the same as 2 blanks for our clutch forks. So that's the crazy thing about machining, in my opinion, is the mass amounts of material removal. All right, guys, I hope you found that video and the machining of our STI clutch forks interesting. Be sure to like and subscribe us in whichever social media outlets you like the most. If you have any comments or suggestions on what you would like to see here from us, be sure to let us know and we'll try and make that happen. Until next time.